and Stefanov on the half. So the game start.
Yeah, the game has started,
Starts, yes, and
well, that's going to be an interesting battle. It's a top seed versus the leader.
I guess it's like Paulsen Sicilian.
Yeah, Paulsen Sicilian and C4
as it is
Muzychuk
called.
plays. Well, I remember Nana playing this already in. Also during
For
the
many years, I think.
she
this
plays this
opening
one, and particularly
as a weapon. So
last round of a World Rapid against Kosintseva she played something
yes.
like that.
So F3 indicates that White wants to play on the queen side.
Yes, otherwise F4 would have been played, so that's more of a regular setup for White with F3, Bishop E3.
Yes, and I believe at least a few years ago there was some kind of plan for Black to castle short and then to transfer. I mean, the transfer the bishop from E7 D8 to C7.
Yes, and press.
And then somehow maybe at some point even G5 G4.
Yeah. Well, that means a famous Fischer's plan. You mean in Hedgehog? Yeah, but since Dzagnidze developed this knight to C6, it's a little bit different. So I'm actually wondering what she's planning to do with this knight. I just understood that something really similar had been played in Grand Prix. In her game against Ho Yifan.
Mm-hmm.
So, Yifan won this game rather quickly, so I don't know if something going to be different in this game.
But as you know, opening is not the strongest.
Yeah, as we have been noting constantly. Yes.
Dzagnidze's play. So I guess in a classical game, it is of a more importance the opening stage.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
For
so
BLITZ,
let's say in classical games she's a little bit more vulnerable with her, not always up to date opening preparation, but Rapid and BLITZ a little bit
the
different.
Other skills prevail.
Different qualities are required. Let's say. Well, nice move, knight a4 from Muzychuk. So now if Black takes on d4, queen d4 and b6, Black
it will be
cannot,
problematic to
cannot defend that easily.
So she has to give the bishop what to do. I mean, for the knight.
Yeah, castle. Castle
there is
still not that pleasant.
Way to save the bishop, I believe.
Okay, e5.
Maybe this is the way to save the bishop.
But still, if White takes with the knight on c5,
then
still you have to take the knight, not the bishop.
Otherwise, it would be pawn down.
Yes. So knight c5, bishop c5, bishop e3 is still possible to keep two bishops, or to take with the bishop on c5. Also a possibility, but in that case, no. Perhaps Muzychuk has to take with the knight.
But in this case, the c5 would be an indication of putting all the pawns on black squares, since the black squared bishop would be gone. And then
maybe Black would be
such a strategical idea.
Yeah.
Yes, she took, and now I know
bishop e3 or c3, some main crossroad. Bishop c3 perhaps, keeping more pawns targeted. Bishop c3, then queen d2 maybe, and if White would be allowed to play bishop a5, that's normally going to be better for White. Bishop c3, yes. Now, in case of a castle, queen d6, queen
First
d2 now.
But yes, queen d2 and rook d1.
Yes,
is
queen d2, castle, rook d1, winning a pawn now.
Probably because
rook d8, it's bishop a5.
Protect it, yes.
Knight
e8. The only way to protect the pawn, otherwise bishop a5.
Yes, that's right, but then it looks really much more pleasant for White. I don't know, bishop a5 still, huh?
But Black would play
a5, but it's rather double-edged. Okay, I'll take on f5, and the king is not that weak. Bishop a5, I think it's a nice move, and then followed by b4 or even b4 at once.
B4, yeah.
Yeah, basically, okay, maybe not very nice from structural point of view. Well, stopping f5, as you said, yes. Maybe... she wants to play herself. This is, I'm not quite sure. Because still it's hard to, hard to imagine White succeeding on a king side, and e4 is now weak for till the rest of the game.
Yeah, it
E4
seems
is going
like
to be weak.
b4 would have been a better approach, actually.
Yeah, looks like b4 would have been more to the point. So what black has to do? Maybe to play a5, a4. So just to play a5, rook and queen supports this advance.
Yeah, this looks nice to prevent, finally this b4, although it seems that white doesn't care about this move, but maybe at once she would realize that it would
white
be nice.
seems to be more inclined to play on the king side, actually. So I just understood. So with this bishop on c3, it's not that easy for black really to do something on a queen side. So bishop defends b2. So white is not moving b pawn, not to create any targets, and then plans to progress with g4, h4, and
then just direct attack.
Yeah, direct attack in spirit of King's Indian, maybe. So something.
Still,
like
rook b8 is played.
Rook b8. Well,
just to keep an eye on b2, I guess.
Queen h5.
Yeah, she starts with the attack, but maybe black should somehow try to exchange the queens even.
Yes, but not... well, what would be really nice for black to put this knight on d4, but really it's pretty hard to actually to point out the route for this knight, how to arrive to d4 here. Well, okay, so Muzychuk tries to progress in this attack without the pawns. Without
so
the pawns...
maybe the king went to e7.
Yeah, king is running away. Yes, king f8, king e7, and so on.
To protect d6 one more time, by the way.
Yes, actually, I still like my idea with moving the pawns much better. Now, bishop h5 this time. Yes, so this is how I understood Muzychuk's idea. Bishop
rook e7,
rook
yes.
e7,
Somehow
and
black holds.
Consolidates, yes.
Holds.
Black
it's
consolidates. It's not that easy now.
That easy for white to really.
King c8. The king is running away. King is running away.
But maybe after all, b4 at some point would be played.
Oh,
not
well,
right now, of course.
Rook e1. I thought once again about queen e1. This plan with putting bishop to a5. That would add some pressure, actually.
Yes, because now it seems that it's due time to return to the queen side strategy for white.
Yes.
Because now also there is a king there on c8. So
Queen f2, rook d7.
seems that okay. Nana just quickly makes moves.
Yes, but
so
look what's going on the clock. I mean, it's really the time of both players
just
pretty
going
much
around
reduced.
for
Knight c7, but this knight still fails to...
But finally she can probably... No, she can.
No, I mean, there is no route for the knight. It's like 100 moves. b3. Well,
well,
b3...
this, reminds white about b pawn. That's maybe not the best from practical point of view to remind that there is this pawn which
okay, so finally
run.
she switched to this plan
but
a3
look,
and b4.
She actually has 3 seconds.
Nana? Yeah, but still, I don't believe she's going to lose on time. Seems like... Well, but the position of Muzychuk is, of course,
But look, with
preferable.
1 second she made the move. I mean, unbelievable.
Oh, bishop d1.
Now she just goes back and forth.
Yes, just to...
And
well, the same
Anna
applies
too.
for Muzychuk, huh?
b5 is finally played. Okay, easy to go back
a4, well, huge advantage now.
Okay, black just goes here and there, okay, what to do
just
with 3
not
seconds.
To lose on time, yes.
1 second,
Knight
oh my
A8,
goodness, I'm jumping,
BA6,
when I see this.
Takes. Then queen b3 is a deadly threat, and, well, queen b3, yes, now it's all over. Queen is coming to
so
b8. Queen b7. Queen b7 is killing. Okay, queen b5 is strong enough. Yes, queen b8. No, Muzychuk will not let it slip. So
yes.
Yeah, so she proves why she's ranking now